Okay, so today we're checking out a comedian by the name of Rodney Dangerfield, okay? And I always thought his name was pretty cool, not just as a comedian, but just as a celebrity in general. I mean, sounds like he should be starring in a Western or something like that. But I'm going down the rabbit hole of checking out different clips and bits from Rodney Dangerfield, as I'm familiar with him as a comedian, but not a lot of his content. So we'll be checking that out today. This is Rodney Dangerfield on Johnny Carson. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Here he is, friends. He got his suit back just in time. And no matter what happens in his life, he gets absolutely no respect. Would you welcome Rodney Dangerfield?
He comes out with a lot of energy.
What a crowd, what a crowd. I'll tell you that. They're nice people tonight. They're all right. Thank you very much. They're all right. I need that, you know.
This is the most fidgety comedian I've ever seen.
And you know me, I love crowds. I mean, when I was a kid, my house was always crowded, always people around. You know, I come from a big old-fashioned, hard-working, stupid family. That's what I come from. What a dumb family I got. Are you kidding? I looked up my family tree. I found out I'm the sap.
Dang.
My old man, he was dumb too, my old man. He worked in a bank. They caught him stealing pens. You kidding? What a family. They want to use my family, make a sequel to Roots. They want to call it...
That joke took a minute for me to hit it. It's called him stealing pens. Hold on.
My old man, he was dumb too, my old man. He worked in a bank. They caught him stealing pens. You kidding? What a family. They want to use my family, make a sequel to Roots. They want to call it Fertilizer. Now, I tell you, there's always something, you know. My doctor told my wife and I we should enjoy sex every night. Now we'll never see each other. I mean, my wife, I go for her. The trouble is she don't go for me. When my wife makes love to me, there's always a reason for it. Yeah, one night she used me to time an egg. And my wife, she keeps me broke, too. It cost me $2,000 for her nose job. I'm sorry I punched her. No, I tell you, nothing goes right, you know. Well, yesterday was a beauty. I asked the cab driver, where can I get some action? He took me to my house. There's a lot of things go on around my house. Well, the other night in front of my house, I saw a guy jogging naked. I said to him, how come? He said, 'cause you came home early. I mean, I tell you, my house, I can never relax. I got a kid home, he's getting worse. I got a real mean kid, you know. Well, he scotch tapes worms to the sidewalk, then watches the birds get hernias.
Wow.
Kid, you kidding?
That's crazy.
Now, my neighborhood, that's getting worse, too. I live in a tough neighborhood, you know. My neighborhood, you see guys bowling overhand. What a neighborhood. Well, last week they put some new sidewalk in front of my building. I remember when I was a kid, I put my handprint in the wet cement. I forgot I'd do it again. I'll tell you, it's a weird feeling, put your hand in cement, and you feel another hand. I tell you, my neighbor don't get no respect either. No respect at all. You kidding? No respect from anybody. That's the way it works out. Well, I bought some rat poison. The girl asked me, should I wrap it up? You're going to eat it here. I mean, the girls always gave me a hard time. I'm not a ladies' man, that's why. You kidding? I know I'm ugly. I stuck my head out the window, got arrested for mooning. Well, my foster child saw my picture. Now he sends me $10 a month. And I was an ugly kid, too. I worked in a pet store. The people kept asking how big I'd get.
This guy's a killer.
Now, I went through a lot of things when I was a kid. I wore my father's hand-me-downs. It was rough. I had to unzip my fly to blow my nose. Yeah, kid, I went through plenty. With the first time I hitchhiked, I got beat up. I used the wrong finger.
The monster set.
What do you mean you don't get any respect? Now, what do you call that?
It's the only place over here,
Right
Johnny.
here?
The only place right here I get some respect. They're very nice here. And how you been, okay?
I'm fine. How are you? I was going to ask you that.
Oh, yeah?
You're looking good.
Oh, yeah, thank you very much. I've been keeping busy, you know, running around doing things.
Oh, whereabouts?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm flying tomorrow. I'll be in Detroit Friday night.
Detroit?
Oh, great. Yeah, Detroit. That's a great place. I'll pick up some plugs and points while I'm there, too, I think. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll be at the center stage in Detroit Friday night.
They didn't have that down
They didn't have that down there?
No.
Well, what are they going to do?
The center stage in Detroit.
Center stage. I'll be in Dangerfield Saturday night, and I'll be in Dangerfield the whole month of June. You got to keep busy all the time, keep working, you know. And I relax, too, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If not a relaxation, I went to a wild party.
Did you? Tell us about it.
Yeah, well, I played a new version of Russian roulette. Yeah, we passed around 6 girls, and one of them had VD.
Oh, my gosh. Knew it was coming.
No, you got to relax, Tony. I traveled too. I've been to Europe, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sure, yeah. I was in England. English people are weird, you know. I told the cab driver I'd like to see the Queen. He told me later on he'll meet me for a drink.
Weird people.
Wow. And drinking, that's my big problem. Oh, I'm a
still
bad
have a
drinker.
taste,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I tell you, the other night in Vegas, I got loaded, Johnny. I shot dice. I lost $1,000.
Oh.
I got even, though. I stole 400 sweet and lows, you know. No, I'm a bad drinker, Johnny. I mean, when I drink, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The next day, I usually wake up in some strange place with a kid with an accent playing with my feet.
She's going off.
You give the kid a couple of pesos.
Nah, but drinking is bad, Johnny. It's bad for your health. You know, that's what's important, your health. You know, oh, yeah, I'm still heavy. I can't lose any weight. Forget it. I got a big appetite. Are you kidding?
Like to eat, huh?
Well, when I eat at McDonald's, I stand outside and watch the sign change. I mean, you got to exercise. I don't exercise.
You got to keep
I'm too
it
old to
big.
exercise.
Oh, come on now.
Kid, if you see me jogging, it means a laxative is working. Now, the other day, I took a laxative, started to work in a bank, and banks have no men's rooms, you know. Only for the employees. If you work, they can use the men's room. Yeah, I had to go so bad, I applied for a job. Now you get older, you start using laxatives.
That's true.
And I'm getting old. You kid, in my backyard, I got a kidney-shaped pool with a stone in it. I mean, old.
Wow.
I'm not a kid anymore, I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I'm at the age now, to me, shooting up means the enema bag.
Oh, my goodness. This guy's phenomenal.
I mean, old. I don't care about sex anymore. I'll tell you the truth. To me, food is exciting.
Food?
Now, I'll tell you, with me, eating has replaced sex completely. In fact, I had a mirror put in over my kitchen table. Oh, the other night I was embarrassed. While I was eating, my kid walked in. I grabbed my napkin. I covered my main dish, you know. Now, I'll tell you what, me, Johnny, I'm a kind of guy, like, certain times I like sex, you know? Like after a cigarette. Now, my wife is different. After we have sex, she never wants a cigarette. She says one drag is enough, you know?
Oh, my goodness. I love the vintage jokes here.
My wife, she can't do nothing right. I always have trouble with my wife. You can't do nothing right, Johnny.
Too bad.
I mean, I took her to the ballet. She forgot the sandwiches.
No style.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? Okay. I got all kinds of problems, Johnny. My daughter got pregnant from eating chicken. Yeah, it was finger-licking good, and one thing led to another, you know.
Dangerfield.
Now, the way kids carry on today, it's awful, Johnny, awful. In fact, I was talking to my friend, the doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombachi.
How is it?
Oh, he's fine. Doing great. The doctor.
How is the doctor?
Fine. He told me last week in his office he got 6 cases of VD.
Oh.
I mean, he's all right now. Oh, he's a strange doctor, you know. No matter where it hurts you, he wants to kiss it, make it better. Yeah, after he checked me for hernia, I had to change my phone number.
Oh, my goodness.
Weird doctor.
Oh, weird. I'll tell you, Johnny, life isn't easy. Not easy
it's
life.
tough, tough life.
That tough life. Today's been a terrible day, too.
Has it really?
Got up this morning, picked up my shirt, a button fell off. Picked my briefcase, the handle fell off. I'm afraid to go to the bathroom. What do you want to do now?
I could literally listen to this guy talk all day.
I just wait till you're done. Oh,
I forgot Johnny was there. You know what I mean? Is that crazy? That's how good he is.
Big stuff. That's
Thank you very much.
You have lost a little weight, seriously, haven't you?
Yes, I have lost some weight. Usually that happens before you're going to pass away. You know?
That's actually sad because it's kind of true.
People always say, he looked so good, he was thin, he went like that. How do you like that?
Sorry, I brought it up. Sorry, I brought it up, yeah.
Too much. Yeah.
Okay, let me do a commercial. We'll be right back here. So stay where you are.
Oh, no, I didn't want that to end. One thing I'm learning is that Rodney Dangerfield was a monster comedian, okay? And I can tell he spent a lot of time writing, okay? You know, from his okay written jokes and his high. I know he had a list of jokes that he just knew every time he said it was going to kill. And he had a bunch of other jokes that he was probably testing out in there and whatever. But man, he was good. You know, I can appreciate his writing and his timing. His amazing comedic timing was just funny dude. Even his whole character. I don't know if the whole flinching thing was really a thing that he suffered from, or if it was just a part of his act, but it fits his act. That's the amazing part. But yeah, I enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed reacting with me. If you did, please be sure to like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.